Okay, let's make sure that everything is working. Okay, I think so. Let's see here. Go ahead and start up Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and we'll see just how bad things get. Oh, balls, I forgot to change that to... Now, hopefully the input still works. Uh, yeah, I forgot to... Or did I just crash the game by accident somehow? I think I crashed. Wow, this is an auspicious beginning. Just crashing the game right out of the gate. That is just amazeballs right there. Okay, let me Control-Alt-Delete this sucker. All right, Task Manager. Man, I could not have done that if I'd tried. That is just not how I want to start out the game. All right, so we're going to stop that. I guess switching audio outputs really screwed with it. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? There we go. Ching. I'm already level 82. I'm gaining an average of about 10 levels per hour. Now, obviously, that'll slow down. So, I don't have enough strength to wield the bow, which I really kind of need to use to kill that thing in, well, Haines Tower of Flame, because by the time I kill everything else, we'll try the Tower of Flame. And I'll double back, see if I can get to that dragon, kill that dragon. That is not what I want to do. Oh, that's right. I'm so used to playing Helldivers 2 right now that going back to these older controls is messing with me. Okay, I could probably make that at a running leap, but do I want to? Or, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can go down a set of stairs here and I'll be fine. Where the hell are the stairs again? I know I got up here somehow, dadgummit. Okay, over here. Did I just walk right past him? Yes I did. Alright. We'll see if maybe I can sprint to the finish there. We'll attempt to kill the old Dragon Slayer. Oh. Whoa, okay. He can get through that doorway. That is unpleasant news. Okay. What did he drop? Old night leggings. Okay. You do you, bro. Okay, so that Haid Knight did not respond. Did not respawn, I should say. Oh, there he is. Whoa. Dude went a little feral on me. Well, I thought I was going to be able to roll out of the way of that. I was not. Okay, just between those two, I've farmed over 1,000 souls already. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I got to fight my way through not only those poor jokers, but... Whoop! Okay, gonna have to burn all my Estus here early on. Hey, Lateralus, how's it going, dude? Let's see here. Let me... There we go. Turn off the... Of course, I can't... Ah, okay, that guy... New... This guy's got a lot of poise that my rapier is certainly not going to stagger him out of. Woo! Barely dodged that there. I think I'm just going to stay power stanced on that. 2... Okay. You know I've been focusing on maxing out. I've already maxed out it. I've already got pretty high attunement. But man, at some point, I gotta kill another one of these dudes. Okay, that almost got me. Okay. There we go. But yes, lateralist, to answer your question, it is going okay. It could certainly be going worse here. Audio only. No, I don't want to do audio only because that's the only way I can read anything you guys are saying to me. And both of these guys aggro, because of course they would. This guy's actually more dangerous. Thought he was going to be tricky. You thought you were smooth. I'll say this. This is... Man. The great irony is, after all this, I'm not going to have the... I'm not going to have the heals to go take on the old Dragon Slayer after all this nonsense. Because I still got another one of these guys. The true bosses of Dark Souls 2 are not the bosses. The true bosses are the gank mobs we fight along the way. Man. Oh, and this guy's got a different moveset, because... Oh, barely got out of that one alive. At least this guy has a longer wind down. He says like an idiot. I don't know why I thought that would work. I have no idea why I thought I could go in for a poke. I am not doing nearly enough damage, especially one-handed, to kill with that. Okay. Ugh. And to go and get my dadgum 5,000 souls, I'm going to have to go all the way down again. Alright, well, since I'm going to go... Might as well go loud early. Alright, let's see here. Are these guys magic resistant or something? Chill, dude. Gotcha. Okay. Nope, nothing gained there. Still convinced the best early game farming spot here is outside of Strayed Cell. Just because, like, come on, what else are you going to do when you're there? Woohoo! Baby cakes, alright. Thank goodness my sense of direction was good enough going backwards and blind. Okay. I have no idea how he did not just wreck me there. Quick poke. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see here. Alright, retrieval. Thank you. Wish there was a dadgum full screen option here. That'd be nice. Uh, okay, I'll tell you what, let me reload here, Lateralus, because if there's anything going on, my chat was not updating, so I do apologize if you've been saying anything. No? Okay. Does not look like it, that's fine. Good gosh, just getting to that point got me 10,000 souls? It's nuts. Alright, well, I'll rest at the bonfire, and I will push past this through Hades Tower here. At some point, I do need to start putting some points into whatever it is that gets my stamina up, because this is brutal, having to play this hit and run to this level. And what's weird to me is it's like I'd been told, oh, you know, sorceries are baby easy mode. And the truth is they're not. They are most definitely not baby easy mode here in Dark Souls. But I had been under the impression that they were going to shred bosses, and I've got intelligence up high. You're just watching, no worries. I've got my intelligence pretty well. I've hit the soft cap already. I'm at 40 int. Can I level up, or do I need a few more? No, I can level up. Okay. I have basically no vigor. I have basically no endurance. My vitality is also terrible, because vitality is not something we want to really work with. Or what is it? Adaptability is the thing we don't care about, because poison resistance, meh. So vitality, endurance, or vigor, all would be good. My attunement is at 30. That gets me to 6 slots. And I do get 1 point of health. Hooray. Strength is terrible, but my sword scales with dex anyway, so who cares? Int, faith? I don't know. Because looking at my equipment here... What is it? Right-handed weapon. This thing... Spell, staff strike, magic, 179 plus 75. That does what? So it has a C scaling in intelligence. That's part of why. So it's got one thing that it scales with. All right. And it does dark damage. Hexes are known to be better than the sorceries. Really? Well, that is unfortunate for me. Bone Staff, D in intelligence, but an A in dark damage. Priest's Chime, that's a faith thing. I've got the longbow. I've also got pyromancies, but I don't have any way to scale that. The rapier's got to be... Old Knight Halberd. Yeah, right. Grand Lance. And I don't even have the strength to wield a light crossbow. I don't have anything that's really going to up my damage, especially despite the fact I've got the Sorcerer's Staff at a +6. Now, granted, I got 43.3 equipment load. So maybe what I need to do here is start leveling up... maybe I need to start leveling up endurance. I don't know. Because that'd give me greater poise, and poise would be handy where enemies are weaker to dark than magic. Well, that's probably fair. I don't need more spell strength right now. What I need is probably, like, vigor. Or endurance. Because endurance would also help the stamina. So let's start pumping this here a little bit. Alright. Now we're going to go back to Hade's Tower of Flame. Your magic build does hexes, magic, and miracles. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think the way I did this was I didn't go to that. I went to twitch.tv. And if I go to my own... If I log in, which I should be able to do, and then I watch from that, I should be able to get it full screen. That's how I did that. I didn't go through the Twitch app. Enter the code from this authenticator app. Jiminy Creepers. All right. Let's see. Authenticator. I got to put in the authentication code for Twitch. Okay. There we go. All right. Go to my channel. All right. Perfect. Now I can actually read the chat. Okay. Alright, now if I recall, this area should take me to the forest? Ah, Jiminy. Waste that cast, why don't I? Okay. Alright. Anything else I can get up here? Or do I need to... that's right. There's like one thing I could grab, and then I think I need to go down. Yep, okay. At least his size kind of worked against him there. Okay. Weakness, ranged battle. Genuinely have no recollection of what I would have fought here, but there's a lot of messages. Be wary of back and then front ahead. Okay. That's right. All right. I forget what this brings me. So be wary of back. All right. I don't think anybody's going to be coming after me from behind me. And that is completely empty. Visions of Down. Yeah, sure. I'll rate Visions of Down. Visions of a Down. Dugga, 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 dugga. Truth be told, I never listened to System of a Down. Something about the music, I don't know. I've never been a metal guy. Never been a hard rock guy. I prefer more, I guess, melodic stuff. I don't know. I prefer songs by, like, America. the kind of stuff my dad would have listened to when he was in high school, to that sort of stuff. Usually if I'm listening to music, it's like video game soundtracks or orchestral stuff. Something I can kind of zone out to, feel like I'm flying. Okay. Why would you lock onto that? And I one-shot a basilisk. Okay, that's not bad. Is this some place where I have to use a fragrant branch of yore to get past? No. Try message. Yeah, sure, dude. Or is this leading me to No Man's Wharf? Is this just No Man's Wharf? Doggone it, this is No Man's Wharf. I've been this way. Because this is No Man's Wharf right here, and there's only... Yep, okay. There's only one way out of No Man's Wharf anyway, and that's back to the whatchamacallit. Okay, so I got to double back. I don't think I've got a fragrant branch of yore, though. I'm going to have to use a fragrant branch of yore. Whoa! I have no idea what the, Okay. Yes and no, there's an Estus shard down here. Oh, there is. Okay, excellent. I'm not going to complain about getting my Estus to 6. Is that the Estus shard next to the Elephantine Guard? Buddy, I have ranged melee, and your hitbox is way too big to... 18 damage. Gonna go out on a limb here and guess you are immune to magic damage. Of course, he's got that huge shield. I don't trust walking over here because that feels like a prime spot to get ganked from. Okay. There we go. Estus Flask Shard. The Estus Flask Shard. Okay. Well, at least it's not a mimic. Night Helm. So I got some night armor. Cool. Okay, I grabbed the Estus Flask Shard. I'd say that was a pretty good use of a fragrant branch of yore. This does not look like I can open that. Okay, so this isn't even a way to advance. This is a dead end. Unless I'm missing something, and I don't think I am. But getting the Estus Flask Shard is a good deal for me. I'll take that. That was a worthy diversion of my time. There's not a back way out of here, is there? How are you just now waking up, buddy? Alright. Let's say there's no... Yeah, that leads to No Man's Wharf. Okay. I don't want to spend a homeward bone since I'm already so close to the Hades bonfire. So, I guess this is technically Hades Tower, the titular Hades Tower of Flame. So we'll go ahead and we'll get back up. I've already knocked out the Lost Bastille because I finished off Sinner's Rise. Where else do I go from here? I'm genuinely starting to get a little fuzzy on where to go next. Because the only thing I could think would be to try to get past the dadgum dragon. That doesn't feel like it's a good use of my time. Because this is, yeah, we've nothing else to get here. Let's see. That dude's just hanging out. Just hanging out there. Really? Okay, dude. Alright. Let's see. Or did I come down this way? I feel like I came down this way, because, yeah, that... Come around the corner. Yeah, okay, good. I did come this way. Oi, mate, what's your soul memory looking like? Soul memory at this point is 381,000, I guess, somewhere in there. I'm already at level 80 something. I just get the feeling I'm severely unoptimized as a build. And welcome to the stream, Sport Mac. Thank you for asking. So, the problem is, I genuinely don't know where to go, because I've already beaten Belfry Luna, Sinner's Rise, Lost Bastille. Lost Bastille, by the way, has a... Want to pot some PvP? No thanks. I'm not a good duelist, and honestly, I'm playing it more for the single-player experience, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you. Because I'm pretty sure there's only the two bonfires of Forest of Fallen Giants. No Man's Wharf, I've already beaten that. Things Betwixt. I mean, what, at this point do I go... I guess I could go after the Rotten, but I've not run into the ladder guy yet. And the ladder guy, isn't he at, Harvest whatever? Alright, thank you anyways, mate. Good luck and have fun on your journey. Thank you, Sport Mac. Appreciate it. Feel free to pop in anytime. Alright, Lost Bastille, No Man's Wharf. Where the heck should I go next? I'm halfway tempted to do a little soul farming there at Strayed Cell, because that's really easy. Things Betwixt. Jula. Let's see, where on earth should I go? The only thing I can think of at this point is just killing the dadgum dragon, but I feel like to do that, I'm going to need to fight my way through everything, which is not going to be fun. Really, it's the Haid Knights I have to watch out for. Woohoo! Okay, well, the Haid Knight gave up on it. And I think I found a no-go zone. Huntsman Copse, Shaded Woods. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking probably Shaded Woods, but I genuinely cannot remember how to access it. I remember I have to use a Fragrant Branch of Yore to unfreeze the statue lady, but I do not recall where that is. Okay, sure. Spin on a dime, you bastard. Wow. Mistimed that. Okay. Look for a giant arch in Majula. Sure, why not? Before I go trying to fight everything else here. Yeah, let's go hit up a giant arch in Majula. Wait, am I still in the Covenant of Champions? I think I am. I think I'm still in the Covenant of Champions. And I did that because I was doing soul farming at Strayed Cell. Because this, I don't know if you know this, but in the Lost Bastille at Strayed Cell, you can get like 6,000 souls a minute. It's fantastic. All you got to do, oh, power stancing. Do this. We go from 5,800 souls, and I've got the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, so this is going to be a little faster than it otherwise would be. All the way up to 7,200. So it's like 1,400 spells, something like that, or 1,400, which is not bad at all, frankly. Should be a good way to get some infinite life gems as well in the long run. Very quickly farm this. I know I need just a few thousand more to get another upgrade, so we'll do that. There, that ought to do it. Alright. Travel to Majula. Okay. Now I think I need to go get back in the way of blue, because, man, Covenant of Champions is great for that soul farming, but because they won't stop spawning. But by the same token, that is terrible. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Estus Flask. Alright. We are up to plus like 6 on that. Let's go ahead and keep up in the endurance here, which is going to keep up in our poise. Alright, look for a giant arch in Majula. I mean, that arch over there takes me back to Forest of Fallen Giants, which I've already been through and beaten. Although I say that, I've not gotten down to the weird flame room thing, but I don't have enough health to survive that drop anyway. And this over here leads to Hades. Oh, that's right. This gal is here. Duh.
Oh, hello there. This room is not as it seems. There are two.
That's right.
This and this. Shall I provide?
Do I need to purchase a...
No need. The gods frown.
Well, guess I'm going to go back to a little soul farming to get enough souls to purchase a miracle from her so she'll open the dadgum doorway for me. Doggone it. At some point, I may want to start upping my faith a little bit, because I think... Doesn't some of the magic damage with these spells scale with faith? Or am I high? Like... Okay, none of those scale with faith. Okay, back to Straights for a little more soul farming. Okay. I need at least 1,500 to purchase some... There we go. Head back to Majula. Thank goodness. I cannot imagine how aggravating this game would be if I could not just warp back to Majula. Fast travel does set this apart so much more. I think, honestly, the fast travel system really is what sets this apart from DS1. Because it really does glaze the level design in DS1, and for good reason, but The
Just
back
stay
half of the
calm.
game
That's
falters
what I
because of
do.
it. All right.
May the power of offer your soul.
Do I have to cast a miracle? Is that it? Urgh. I feel like an idiot. All right. Well, I've got a miracle now. I've only got 4 faith though. And what does it require to? 20 faith for emit force, 12 faith for heal. Good gosh. Okay. Well, am I gonna have to just go and kill a bunch of crap until I can level up here? Because it's beginning to feel that way. Because at this point, I've got the rapier upgraded. I've got. I think that's all I can do. I'm going to have to get like 12 faith, which is going to be like 80,000 plus souls. I think. Like, am I an idiot, Lateralus? Like, am I forgetting something very obvious here? Hmm. Hex orb. Riveting Dark Souls gameplay. This is not going to. This is not going to be feasible. Um, what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to travel back to Majula. I'm going to have to get out of the Covenant of Champions. I'm going to have to get in the Way of Blue or some other covenant. I'm going to then have to go back to Hades Tower of Flame and pray that my sorcery slinging is finally going to put some dents in those guys. Because I need to be able to get to the dadgum dragon. The problem is getting to the dragon to kill him. I don't know if I can even sprint for a long enough period of time to get to him. Wait, am I not? Whew! Almost fell off the edge. All right.
Look at how they. Oh dear. In a rush.
All right. You got anything else to sell me, old man? I might need magic weapon. Hmm.
One day might teach you.
Yep. Whatever you say, dude. Attune spells. Try magic weapon. Travel. Travel to Hades Tower of Flame. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Because if I'm going to upgrade my faith at all to do one of these dadgum miracles, do I just have to... Do I have to buy enough from her? I genuinely do not recall. Still not much in that. Got you. Yep, there's some sort of AI exploit there, which you can bet I will ruthlessly exploit. 3, 4, 5. 5 soul arrows to down a Haid Knight. Not the worst thing in the world, especially since I've got 90 some odd 6 of them. But man. Woohoo! Barely dodged that one in time. Okay, magic weapon putting in a little bit of work. Alright. Really? 0 windup to that, you jerk. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad, all things considered. No idea how long magic weapon lasts. Gotcha. Come here, come here. Two, 3. 2, 3. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, magic weapon This thing is staying now granted, I accidentally double cast it, but this thing is staying active for a shockingly long time. Okay. Oh, balls. I screwed it up. Here goes nothing. Ah, balls. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Phew! Petrified Dragonbone, Watch Dragon Parma. Man alive. Alright, that was too close. Had just enough vitality to get through that. My goodness gracious. And it probably wouldn't have even gotten hit at all if I hadn't thrown it like that. Okay, I've got 5 Estus Flasks. I've got 70 Soul Arrows. I think I make this attempt, honestly. It's hard for me to imagine I'll have much better luck. Okay, well, here goes nothing, boys and girls. Cathedral Blue, Old Radiant Life Gem. Okay. Five human effigies, my word. Okay, humanity restored. Any old summon signs around here? I'm not seeing any. Okay, let's take that away. And we'll throw some life gems on there. Yeah, don't really need that. Like it said here, like, yeah, no kidding. Given that this game doesn't really like to drop summon signs right outside of boss rooms, thought I'd backtrack and double check to see if there was anything here. I don't think there is. Okay. Good call on the giant arch, my friend. I just didn't think it through. But with this, I could probably get enough faith to either buy enough miracles from her that she takes pity on me, or I could level up my actual faith a couple of times and maybe cast a very basic miracle. All right, here goes not Ornstein. Uh, I'm doing significantly more damage to him than I was. He's got a lot of cooldown on those attacks. Decent music, though. Oh! I didn't think he was going to stab again that quick. Dadgummit. Ugh, okay. For that, honestly, I'm not even sure I need to cast at range. He's not that intimidating of a boss. I just screwed up at the end there. Ugh. Well. Alright, let's see if anyone's leaving their summon sign here. It would appear not. Doggone it. Really? Yeah, that's right. Nanny, nanny, boo boo, you can't get me. Okay. Honestly, if it were just the old knights or just the Haid knights, this would not be that much of a problem. Screw it. I'm gonna see if I can do a run through. I might actually have enough speed to make this. This guy's gonna be a pain though, I can tell. Of course, the problem is, the question is whether I'm gonna be able to get to the fog gate with enough time to just not get ganked by them on the way in. The answer is yes. Survey says yes. All right. That was so risky. Almost got greedy there. No! What is this bullshit? Oh, come on. I'm still alive somehow? Okay. Wow. You want to talk about down to the wire there. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm a vamoose this way here. Were those guys, did they just despawn? No, they just disappeared because I raced away from the draw distance.
Transient being, this is no place for one's. Be gone. Transient, be gone. Transient, you would never make a knight of the. Be gone. You are not needed.
Alright. Well, that guy's a jerk. Cracked blue eye orb. Whew. That was close. need to have for this guy to not get pissy at me here?
Transient, you would never make a night. Be gone.
Okay. Well, I got 36,000 souls here. Find visions of message. Yeah. Aha! Another bonfire. All right. That was awful. Cathedral of Blue. Okay. I genuinely have no memory of this place. Okay. Well, the good news is I can get back to Majula here. Now let's see exactly what I need to do in order to open that. Let's see. All right. Huntsman's Copse? How do I access this place? Secret path between Majula. All right. Licia, you know she's there. For 2,000 souls, she will shift the path and grant you. Okay. Okay. So I need 2,000 souls.
Seek lest this.
This ought to be enough for at least 2. Yep. 3, evidently. Okay. Good news is that now makes it so I can,
Just speak up. That's all.
I can't believe I missed that. Completely failed a spot check. Okay. So this will get us to Huntsman's Copse next.
Go ahead. To cast miracles, miracles began as tale. We preserve their will with law. We must.
Cleric's Sacred Chime. B. C in Holy, I guess. Or is that dark? That's dark. 28,000 increases faith. Jeez, dude. Caressing Prayer of Force. Lightning Spear, which is the one I think everybody remembers. Guidance. What does guidance do? Reveals more messages from other worlds.
May the
Okay.
power of miracles be with you.
And also with you. Rouge Water again. Message ahead, message, be wary of message, hint ahead, yeah. Alright. Oh, right, and I need to flip that with the covetous silver serpent ring. Oh, yeah, this weirdo.
I don't know who you are, but the frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me, I'm interested in one thing, dog. Leave me, I'm interested in one thing.
I haven't the gift. Bro, I've got 40 intelligence. What are you talking about? got the gift. What on earth is this dude high on? Alright. Can't even target those dudes. They're... Hey, at least I can one-shot these dudes. I don't like the looks of that. That stuff is poison. What's it say about me that I'm genuinely surprised those things are not standing up and trying to stab me in the back as soon as I get past them? Whoa. Okay, well, at least my magic arrows are cleaning up nicely here. So I'd say there's no way this is jump, right? Yeah, that's too long for a jump. All right. Well, that's BS. Gonna retreat momentarily here. Shapers. Whew. Alright. Flame butterfly. Well, that enemy ahead thing was not lying. Merchant ahead. Assuming at some point a merchant pops up there, kind of like the lady from the sewers in DS1. Well, that is just... See, that's just cheap BS right there. Ugh. I hate crap like that. Ugh. Alright, well, good news is I rested to that bonfire, so I'll be okay. Okay, buddy. Goodness, I got 96 of these soul arrows to work with. Yeah, you can barely see that schmuck up there. It is nice that he at least takes fall damage. That was too dang close. Thought I killed him and I did not. Okay, lesson learned. Inventory. Where's the heck is the flame butterfly? Now that's definitely a bottomless pit if I've ever seen one in my gaming days. Bandit's knife. Okay, great. Where the heck did you come from, buddy? What did it say? Hidden path ahead, but not here. Whatever. Okay, well, I've now locked myself over on this side of this, apparently. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I missed him? Why was I power stancing my dadgum? That's irritating. Hadn't realized I was somehow dual wielding my dadgum. Oh, got it. I was hoping that was going to kill him. Poison moss and a life gem. Poison moss, eh? Okay, well. I'm burning through way too much Estus way too quickly. Alright, come on, show yourself. Okay. For a measly 99. Oh. Boy, this game likes to... It's not... You don't even feel like you're going through levels so much as you are solving a puzzle with this game. That's the screwy part here. Okay. Try below. Okay. That was another bonfire relatively quickly. Relatively very quickly, I should say. Okay. I get the feeling that's supposed to be an item I'm supposed to jump for, but I do not want to bother with that right now. What's this say? Hurrah for tail. There we go. Okay. That was a heart attack and a half right there. I am literally one tick of damage from killing him. Small orange burr. No idea what that does. Another flame butterfly. Okay, great. Thank you. Tell you what, the creature designers got their money out of this game, didn't they? They earned it. Everywhere you go, there's some freak you gotta kill. Oh, great. I'm gonna get invaded here. Thank goodness I got 96 of these things. That's right, and I can't get in the front. Okay, and is there anything I can do over here to get lower? No, I already came from this direction. All right. Oh, isn't it because I'm not fully human that... Morning Star, large soul of a nameless soldier. I remember the Morning Star. I remember kind of liking the Morning Star. I definitely used it at some point in my original playthrough, a decade plus ago. Sup, buddy? Yeah, stumble back on that and choke on it, why don't you? Listen, buddy, I got 7 more great heavy soul arrows with your name on them. Doing just enough poise damage to tick him off. Gotcha. Alright, take that, you schmuck. Alright. Poison moss. Great, a human effigy. Cool. Anything back here? Pointless. Alright, sorcery ahead. Apparently there's a sorcery somewhere over here, maybe? Aromatic ooze. No. Okay. Not a sorcery. A weapon buff. Alright. Okay. The heck do I go here? Oh, that's right. I think I have to get up there and then fall in. Was able to face tank that thanks to a life gem, so that was nice. Is this another fragrant branch of yours situation? It is not. Man, I had not realized how much of a disadvantage I was up against when it came to archers. Or the Usain Bolt of hollows there. What the hell was that? Where the hell is that guy going? Bizarre. Alright. Oh, nope. That is AI. Okay. Whew. Soul Spear. Okay, that's a new one. Poison Moss. Sublime Bone Dust. Okay, that's going to power up my Estus Flask a little bit further. I'll take it. Soul Spear. Soul Spear, I'm guessing, is even more powerful than Soul. Come here, dude. What's this guy's problem? Is this guy has to be glitched, right? It's like his clock speed is higher than the rest of my game. Or he was carrying an item. And developers might do something clever like that too, Sterling. Amber Herb. Not for something like that, though. That was kind of dumb. Alright, so there's a way to lower this bridge, obviously. The question is, what is it? Hmm. Okay. Alright, let's see what I did to myself here. Okay, good. My instincts were correct. That was going to lower the bridge. Okay, good, 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 good. Visions of shortcut. Alright. Okay, so there's a key I need to get that's going to help me open that lock. Finally judged that properly. This place again? Alright, let's see. I have no memory of it. Okay, I got a bad feeling about this. Can I light my, No, I cannot. Alright. Thought for sure that was going to be basilisks. It's just a skeleton? I can deal with a skeleton. Magic Mace, Titanite Shard. Well, it's clearly telling me to use the Magic Mace here. Maybe. I say clearly. Perhaps it is. Oh, Craftsman's Hammer, Large Club, Dragon Tooth. Priest chime, longbow, buckler, target shield, sorcerer staff. Am I missing it? Magic mace. Okay. 12 strength, 5 dex. I beg your finest pardon. Oh, I'm an idiot! I that was stupid. I saw the stream of spells and I panicked. If I hadn't panicked, I absolutely would have crushed that guy. Nuts. And that's such a long way to go back. Woo! That was close. Alright. Great life gem. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't go back up this way. Whoops. Alright, well, there is an item here. And a pathway that I somehow totally missed. Jeez, okay. No! Jeez. I had a moment there, gang. I had a moment. Whew. Okay. That was a tad too close. Let's never do that again. My gosh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I'd fallen off and had lost another grand total like 19,000 souls. That's multiple level ups. Okay. Woof. What do I need? Divine damage, I think, to kill those skelly boys for good? Notched whip, like one of the worst weapons in the game, if I recall correctly. Alright, whatever's behind here can't go on very long, so... Oh no, that's the path to the boss, isn't it? Well, okay. Hmm. Another one of you? Oh, god dang it, the dog. I didn't remember the dog. That legitimately jump scared me. Hmm. Oh yeah, who else wants some? Oh, that's right. Those guys are DEAD dead. I was going to be so miffed if that dadgum tree, if whiffing on that tree is what caused me to die there. I was going to be pretty ticked, boys. Okay. The question is, how do I get far enough into that cave? Okay. There we go. Liar ahead. Was there a switch somewhere here? Try torch and then visions of light? Let's say. Up and then open area. Okay. Oh wait, hang on, there's a... Oh, come on. Stupid targeting system won't let me hit the guy. Okay. Did I not light this here? Alright, well, screw it. Let's, I mean, I've got like an hour of light here, an hour of torch time. So what could it hurt, right? Nope. Okay. That is clearly not it. And that is just a bottomless pit. Golly, man, these damn archers. Hip hip hooray, another flame butterfly. What did it say? Be wary of fleeing. Am I coming at this the back way? Because that's two guys now who I've seen facing the wrong direction. Oh, that was too damn close. Throwing knife. Great. I I went in a damn circle. I went in a damn circle. Great. Well, good news is A, now I know. B, say key ahead, but be wary of dark spirit. Great. Damn it. Hello, merciless Rowena. The only thing merciless here are my great heavy soul arrows that your AI is ill-equipped to dodge, madam. Ha! Okay. Invader banished, yeah. Take that, merciless Rowena. Undead lockaway key. Great. Thank you. Didn't really need to waste a great heavy soul arrow on that. Fine. Poison. Nice one, dude. I'm halfway tempted to make that running jump there. The other half of me says, that's idiotic, Sterling. Don't do that. You've got the key. Double back. Get the bonfire. Warp back to Majula. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. And I there have my confirmation that... why was it power stancing that? Ugh. Rogue gauntlets. I almost said rouge gauntlets. Okay. Undead hideaway key. I think I'm going to keep splitting my stuff here between endurance and used undead lockaway key. Whew! Okay, another bonfire, baby. Back to Majula.
Seek the lest this land.
Alright, let's see. What did I say? It was endurance and strength. Burn, what was it? Sublime Bone Dust. To increase the HP restored with each use of your flask. Yes. Burn the Sublime Bone Dust. Burn it. Okay. Some force has strengthened the Estus flask. Darn tootin' it has. Undead Lockaway. Okay. We're making progress, baby. Actually, let's take a look here. What do we have? Magic weapon, soul spear, 2 uses, 40 INT. I'm guessing this is, whoop, our heavy hitter. Our heaviest of heavy hitters is what I'm guessing. Okay, since I don't have to go back through there, like a moron, let me just charge right into it. Dang. Golly, these guys are like snipers. And unlike the ones in Dark Souls 1, they leave their shots too. And they don't get tracking like the ones in DS1 did, but man, it doesn't seem to matter. Flame butterfly. More flame butterflies. Hurrah for treasure. Don't give up. Alright. Those things going to continue tracking me? Okay, good. Okay. Are you serious? Okay, well, I know I'm close to a boss door. What I perceive to be a boss door. Gotcha. Ooh, dispel combustion and a titanite shard. Yep. Okay. Dash, no kidding. Alright. Alright. Visions of shortcut, I guess you could say. Okay. Good. Now let's try this, and I just know I'm going to regret this. Okay, that is how I do it. Lacerating arrow and prism stone. I cannot believe I did that perfectly. Holy smokes. Okay. 5k souls is, at this point, not a ton to write home about. Try Finn, praise the sun. And then be wary of... Oh, is this the skeleton bones? This is the bone boys. Okay. Yeah, let's see if anybody's leaving their summon sign here. Anybody? Anybody? Oh boy. I am not looking forward to trying to killing these guys. That was misuse. Okay, my instinct was correct, though. Soul Spear is definitely the one that does the most damage to these guys. Boy, I really wish I'd kept that spray one. That would have been handy right about now. Ah! Yeah. Try friend indeed. I would have killed to have brought a friend to this. I'm just going to have to kite this. I have no option but to kite like my life depends on it. There's one down. Boy, am I glad I've got so many shots of the soul arrow here. Boy, the good thing these guys don't know how to finish. Well, and I have just enough stamina to almost get my ass ganked, and I got lazy there. Okay, time to retreat. Well, that was harrowing. Another couple of level ups. Give it up, skeleton. Skeleton? Question mark. Okay. I'd forgotten about these guys entirely until the boss door appeared. Until I got to the boss door. I'm assuming there's some sort of loot over here behind this. Oh. Danger zone ahead and beware of close range battle. Yeah. Visions of open area. This is the Whispering Woods, isn't it? Or whatever woods it is? I'd forgotten how you get there from here, but this seems right. Because I've still got to go kill the chariot guy. But I will absolutely push forward for yet another bonfire. Worst comes to worst, I will homeward bone my butt back. What did that say? Yeah, fine. Vision's a message. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Yeah, and this was somebody trying to get their butts back before they got ganked. Harvest Valley? This was the way to Harvest Valley? I don't remember that at all. Holy smokes.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones. I
Yep.
never planned to visit, but I don't know. I must have just wandered. But now that I'm here, don't. Many of these stones are quite useful. Oh, now your ears have extras if you can pet.
Okay.
I came here in search of rare. The place is nothing like I was told. Don't just go. No interest. Suit yourself.
I've got plenty of poison moss, I think. Okay. Alright, we've gotten Harvest Valley now. Now let's get back to Majula and spin these souls before I do something stupid with them.
Is that a shot? Here, to see light.
Wait, I
However,
picked up another Estus shard? When did I do that? I'm going completely nuts. I remembered I picked one up earlier. Did I just forget that I picked up one? Okay, so I guess we're up to level Estus shard 7 already. Golly. Endurance. Yep. Actually, yeah, let me think on this here, because I've got plenty of soul arrows. What other type of magic do these guys have that would be useful?
Hold there.
Because he just sells the... He just sells sorceries. It's Strayed who sells the hexes. And they were saying that hexes were more powerful, I think. Let's see if I can pick up some hexes then.
Very unusual.
Hood of the Forlorn. Okay. Affinity. An advanced hex based on an ancient sorcery causes dark mass. Catalyst staff. 14 faith. Dark orb. 10 faith. Okay, so I need to start leveling faith. Great. Which means I need at least... If I'm going to hit the soft cap in faith, it's going to be a while. Because that's... I need 36 levels before I hit level 40.
there, seek, lest this.
Okay. Alright. Travel. See, not Harvest Valley. Let's go back to Huntsman's Copse. Bridge Approach, I think, is the one that we need, because I think that's how we get to the Executioner's Chariot, if memory serves. Because we got up there, and I looked up and I thought, whoa, that's an obvious boss approach. You asshole. Oh my gosh. Made me jump. Okay. Let's see here. Right. No, I don't think I thought about for a second just using Soul Spear on that just to mess with them, but no, I don't think that'd be a good use of my Soul Spear. Man alive. All right. Takes 4 to kill those, and they give, what, 900? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite. 800 something with the silver. $858, almost 1,000 souls per, and that's a pretty short run back. So that's what, 4,000 souls in about a minute. They're using whips, so pretty easy to avoid. Yeah, this is a halfway decent soul farming spot. Thank you, sir. Not sure where that guy came from, but okay. Yeah, their moveset's way more tolerable than the dadgum hammer. Got, let's say, where's that? Okay. Oh, I got lucky and I passed right over that hole in such a way he could not compensate. All right. 3,000 souls for that run. Not bad. Ah, fire seed. Cool. There's something, which is, of course, pyromancy, which I am not currently using. Okay. Man required to head and then be wary of woman. Not leave. Am I currently... I am not hollowed. Okay, dang. Well, here comes the executioner's chariot, folks. It is a little weird how you get the... I'm dead. Wow, okay. Note to self. Do not go in there trying to cast sorceries. It's not going to work. I thought maybe I could just stop in that first little area. Nope. Well, one thing's for darn sure. I'm going to have so many souls by the time I get back up there. As you can earn 8 to 12,000 souls just during the run back. Okay. I don't think I even killed this guy last time. Next time I'm procking, I'm going to equip magic weapon. Okay. Woo! Okay, that was too darn close. And of course, it's alerted this guy. Golly, he's got some range on that. Okay. Yep. Yep. Like I said, I'm gonna get 16,000 souls just from the run back, assuming I'm victorious. Oh, there he is. I was looking for the top of the pedestal, and he was not there naturally. Let's see. Be wary of up. Good news is that Phantom's not going to be there anymore, so I don't have to waste even more souls on him. That guy's not going to pursue. I mean, he kind of is, but not really. Okay. Ah, I got screwed. Okay. Let's see here. What the hell was that? I beg your pardon. There's an area below. Oh, well, food for thought. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Why did they all proc? What? Oh, balls. Yeah, I don't like that. I might have to... That was close. Yeah, I think this is a retreat. This is a I'm going to have to get my butt back to the bonfire sort of situation. I beg your finest pardon! Ugh! I was not expected to be told I couldn't use the bonfire. I just lost 32,000 some odd souls or something like that. Oh, that ticks me off. Ugh! They all activated. Why on earth did they all activate? What the hell happened there? Thought for sure I was out of range. Well, wow. These guys, these guys, these freaking guys. Okay. Screw you. Ugh. Boy. Sterling, what area of Dark Souls 2 got you tilted the most? Oh, Huntsman's Copse. Golly. It feels silly just even saying it aloud. If I could kill these guys in 3 hits, I don't think I'd even be having this much issue. But I want to save my great souls for... Did I just catch him on patrol when he was all the way down here or something? Okay, you schmucks. Why are they all aggroing now? Makes no damn sense. Thanks, game. That's what I wanted to do, yeah. Great, now I gotta play Ring Around the Rosie with these guys. Why are they all so aggro now? Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. I may be going ahead and calling it a night here. This is getting legitimately to the point of aggravation for me, and I don't want to get too tilted on stream here. Wow, what a pain. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. This has been... wow. All right, anyway.